How effective were rocket planes? The word rocket plane probably sounds like a terror in the skies of World War II compared to the common propeller plane, but really was it? That's what we're finding out today here on Rocket 2. World War II was the dawn of modern rocketry and led to the designs of common and infamous V-1 and V-2 rockets. Among these new designs was one to build a plane propelled by liquid rocket engines. The first one to fly would be the Hinkel HU-176, which was a secret German test carried out on June 20th, 1939. It was apparent that it lacked in many areas, but a solid first step into a larger project. This plane would never see operation, and was eventually cancelled. The first and only plane to see the service would be the ME-163 Komet. It had a length of 18 feet 8 inches, a wingspan of 30 feet 6 inches, and a height of 8 feet 2 inches. It carried one occupant, the pilot, and it was designed as an interceptor. The plane was designed by Alexander Lippitt. The design mainly focused on the goal of speed and met this when it became the first aircraft to exceed 1,000 kilometers per hour, or for the American viewers, 621 miles per hour. Though the idea was good on paper, the Komet had many flaws and problems. To start, the fuel used was highly flammable and not good for combat situations. It also dropped its landing gear on takeoff, and it would slide in on landing, which is not a good prospect for a plane with flammable fuel. It also had a limited range, because after all, it's a rocket, and rockets suck fuel. The body's design was made for fast flight, which made it harder to fly and control, leading to many crashes. Overall, the plane was less effective and efficient, while also becoming more of a burden for the Germans. With about 9 to 18 Allied aircraft destroyed, it racked up its own 10 casualties, with many of them being caused by test flights and practices. It also was becoming more of a burden because the Germans were losing the war and the price of fuel as well as resources was becoming a strain. The Komet would become the first and last of its kind to see the air in combat. To conclude, the Komet was unreliable for the price and lost out to more efficient jets that could do the job. As we look to the future and as the space industry rising to new levels, maybe we could see the comeback of a jet-powered plane as a serious powerhouse in a growing market. Thanks for watching the episode. Please consider liking and subscribing for more content. If you want to watch the video when it comes out, you can click the bell icon for video notifications.